It's time for the Daily Stand-Up Podcast presented by Agile Dad with your host, Lee Henson. Without any further ado, let's get started. I thought today we'd have an opportunity to do something pretty fun, so I wanted to experiment a little bit, no pun intended, and talk to you about stitching agility into life and work. Now, the reason why I'm choosing stitching agility into life and work is because I thought it'd be a playful way to incorporate 626 or June 26th as a nod to Disney's beloved blue alien Experiment 626, aka Stitch. So as we explore connections between this mischievous character who's on fire and Agile methodologies, let's dive into how Stitch's adventure in Lilo and Stitch can teach us about flexibility, adaptation, and the power of ohana in our personal and professional growth. Here we go. Let's talk about embracing change and chaos. So Stitch was created to be a destructive force. Initially, he thrives in chaos. However, throughout the movie, he learns to adapt his behavior and purposes to fit into his new family life with Lilo. This mirrors an Agile principle in responding to change over following a set plan. In Agile frameworks like Scrum, Kanban, or Lean, the ability to adapt to changing project scopes or client needs is crucial. Stitch's journey from chaos to adaptation is a perfect metaphor for teams adjusting their strategies and workflows to achieve better outcomes. So next time you go to make some critical changes, or next time you're trying to embrace change and you know change is hard, think about Stitch and think about the way that he embraced change. I mean, he went from being a destructive alien to being someone's pet. Just saying. It's kind of cool. All right, let's go to number 2. So let's talk about incremental learning and growth. When I talk about incremental learning and growth, one of the things that we mentioned is that Stitch's development didn't happen overnight. His integration into human society and his transformation into a beloved family member is gradual throughout the entire movie. This reflects the Agile commitment to continuous improvement and iterative progress. Be it through sprint retrospectives in a Scrum team or the Plan, Do, Check, Act PDCA cycle, if you're doing Lean, Stitch's incremental learning and the small steps he takes towards becoming a better version of himself highlight the importance of growth in small, manageable increments. This reminds me of the book Atomic Habits, where you can make small changes and small changes matter. You don't need to ratchet it up to 10 or crank yourself up. You just need to get yourself from 1 to 1.1 or get yourself to 1.2. It doesn't need to be this huge change in order for it to make a difference. Okay, let's jump to number 3. Number 3 talks about the importance of feedback and collaboration. So one of the things that played a pivotal role in Stitch's ability to transform was Lilo. So Lilo's feedback played the critical role in guiding Stitch's behavior, showing how crucial feedback is within Agile teams. So just like when Lilo offers real-time constructive feedback to Stitch, Agile emphasizes regular feedback loops with stakeholders and continual delivery to ensure that the product meets user needs. Moreover, Stitch learns the value of collaboration and teamwork, core aspects of any Agile project. So if you're thinking about Stitch and you're thinking about Agile, make sure you remember that feedback and collaboration are part of what made it happen. And, Stitch wasn't born loving Elvis. He had to learn, right? So if you think about this from a movie perspective or from Disney's perspective, if you reflect on the lessons you learned from the way Stitch transformed and all the trials he had to go through to get there and all the experimentation and the failure and the embarrassment and all the things he had to do to become a good dog, quote unquote, right? His transformation from a creature to chaos into a loving family member underscores the Agile values of individuals and interactions, customer collaboration, and responding to change. So here we are on June 26th, or 626. Let's remember how Experiment 626 can inspire us to embrace our Agile journey, fostering environments where flexibility, continual improvement, and strong collaborations are at the heart of all that we do. I can't thank you enough for being part of Agile Dad's team and for listening to this podcast. I encourage you, if you haven't told a friend about it, tell a friend. Let someone else know, because we're trying to grow our numbers and make sure that we can continue to do this for years to come. And if you have a question or comment or you want to share your own tale about agility in action, I want to hear from you. You can reach out to us at learnmore@agiledad.com, visit us at agiledad.com or dailystanduppodcast.com, or you can find us, of course, anywhere where podcasts are distributed. So that's going to do it. I hope that you have an opportunity to apply some of these things that you learned. And remember, like Stitch finding his own ohana, you're never alone in your Agile journey because you're part of our ohana. Thanks for everything. Until next time, stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile, my friends. Do take care.